Torsio friends, and welcome back to the Torsie channel for SHINee World Wednesday and a return to the past. We are going back to SHINee 5 and their Japanese discography after a little break for Minho solo stuff and the end of the year and all that jazz. And I am so excited that we are returning to one of my favorite songs, which is Better from their album The First. I am so surprised that there is only one version of this on the interwebs because this song is fantastic. How? How is there only one version? But at least there's one version, which is what we're going to be watching today. And over on Patreon, we are having a bit of solo time with John Hyun and one of my favorite songs, which is Hallelujah. It's a day of favorite Torsie songs. Hallelujah. For me and for you. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon for that, the link is in the description. Of course, over on Patreon as well, we are up to almost the end of Scarlet Heart, if you wanted to join for that drama, and Amazing Saturday every single Saturday. Just general chaos and crying and fun and yet more music. That's it. That's Patreon. Like I said, the link is in the description. Pop on by anytime. The videos are always there. And of course, a huge thank you to all of my wonderful Patreons. Without you, I would not be able to keep making these videos. Thank you so, so much. Their names are about to scroll across the screen. Please give them a lot of love and let's get into Better. Let's go. Gotcha. Oh, such a good song. Oh, harmony. Beautiful. Oh, they all sound so beautiful. Listen to Jung's ad-libs. Jinky. Oh God, that nearly made me cry. I just held it together. Songs like that, you know, I was thinking this morning, gosh, I really miss SHINee songs that are like huge and explosive, like Lucifer. But then there's that, The thought that followed immediately was like, yeah, but then also songs like Quasimodo. And how is there only one version of that for us to watch together? That song, don't cry. Don't cry, Victoria. That song is so beautiful and comforting. Oh no, I am gonna cry. No. No, don't do it, Tors. It's extra hard when like it hits you in the feels anyway, and then you see their faces while they're performing, and it's just too much. Especially Jinky. Where does Jinky go when he sings songs like that? Where is he? He goes somewhere. I don't know whether... It's almost like he considers music another dimension, and he goes to that dimension when he sings. For somebody who so often is very sweetly, blithely smiling at things and remains so strong for so many people and such a source of comfort, he then loses himself in music like that, and he just goes. He means every word, it affects him, he emotes deeply with it. I think people who look at SHINee on a surface level misunderstand every single one of them. It's like every one of them is the opposite of whatever you think they are. And Jinky, just watching him at the end there, it's so easy to be like, oh, sweet little Jinky, and you know, it's just this little bubble of squish, and that's kind of the end of it. But then he does that. He looks like that. He feels like that while he sings. It's really interesting. My impression of them at such a surface level when I first saw them, and it's not like any of it's a lie, it's just that it's 1%. Thinking that Key is just, you know, flamboyant and sassy and the spiky, funny, witty one. It's 1% of who he is. Taemin being, you know, kind of aloof and this godlike, untouchable dancer king. Okay, it's a little more than 1% with him, but that's not everything. Stopping at Minho's face is the stupidest mistake you could make with Minho. He runs so much deeper than that. He's so much more important to that exquisite harmony. And he himself is so much more elegant and moving than that. And Jung's is this like endless wellspring of power and emotion and moving lyricism. He ran so deep, which explains so much of his art and his life. Like you listen to songs like that and you just think, don't misunderstand these men. Don't underestimate them. Don't think they're only that 1%. I love that song. I love that song so much. I wish there was more of that. That song really gets me so much. I will be humbly grateful that there was at least that to watch. You know, when I say we're coming back to SHINee 5, I really mean like bam, don't I? Like, oh, you missed this? Cry. So unfair. You open on Taemin's face and you're just like, I miss Taemin. Oh, not long now, not long now. We can do it, we can make it. Oh God, tears, just devastation. What have I done? Man, well, I hope you enjoyed that so much. That was really beautiful. Thank you to whoever recorded that. Bless their socks. Thank you for putting it on the internet. Appreciate it greatly. Oh, thank you for joining me for another SHINee World Wednesday. 감사합니다. 사랑해요. And I will see you soon for more. 안녕.